Hello guys, today in this video we are going to discuss about the topic called atmospheric moisture, which comes under the topic called geography or the subject called geography. And we have already discussed so many topics of geography in our yesterday's or in our previous videos. If you go back to the YouTube channel and in our playlist, if you open that one, then you will get, after the grade probe, you will get the playlist, and in that I have taught so many regarding the topics of geography. So now today in this video we are about to discuss about the topic called atmospheric moisture, which comes under the geography subject. Without spending more time on the introduction, let us jump into the climax of this video. And in this video lecture we are going to discuss about the atmospheric moisture. So I have given here so many points regarding the atmospheric moisture, just because I have sorted all these points, because these should not be missed while watching this video. Means after watching this video you should not feel like I have missed something. So that's why I had make sure here with the points like humidity, hydrological cycle, temperature, types of humidity, so and so, blah blah. And now, without spending more time on the introduction, let us jump into the topic. But before that, I would like to request you is that please, if you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel called Vinay Hiremath yet, then please do subscribe to it to be furthermore receive furthermore updates of mine ahead, to be beneficial throughout your life. And okay, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. And now, my handwritings are not bad, but the board I think. Okay, now let us jump into the topic. Without further delay, let us jump into the topic. Humidity, hydrological cycle, temperature, types of humidity, relative humidity, absolute humidity, specific humidity. I have given all these points and their definitions as well, just because along with that I have given the definitions of those points, of those regarding those points, because I should not be misguided to you people. So that's why I have given, I had made sure to you people. So please cooperate with me till the end, and thanks for your assistance till now. Now I have given another further points like condensation, dew, fog, frost, hail, storm, and drizzle. These all points are regarding the atmospheric moisture. These are mingled with the atmospheric moisture. So that's why these are the part of those. So that's why I have to explain all those point by point. So please watch this video till the end and make sure you should watch. Okay. Now I will start with humidity. What is humidity? At the very first we have to discuss about that. Humidity is nothing but, humidity is the amount of water vapor which are present in the atmosphere called as the humidity. Okay, the present means the amount of water vapor are present in the atmosphere called as humidity. And the what is meant by temperature? Temperature is nothing but the amount of radiation which reaches the earth called as the temperature, and that is also called as the insolation, but this is different than that. There is the slight difference is there. Now hydrological cycle. What is meant by hydrological cycle? Hydrological cycle is nothing but the evaporation of water. Okay, the hydrological cycle. Hydrological means what? Hydrology means what? Okay, hydrology means HO. Okay, H2O means water. Okay, this is regarding the water. What is cycle of water or hydrological cycle? Is nothing but the amount of water bodies or water body or water content is present in so many forms like pond, well, water, or ocean, sea, river, and all ponds, and regarding all. Those all are present on the earth surface, but after the temperature, high pressure of temperature, those water will turn into the water vapors, and those will go ahead and goes up. That water vapor will goes up to the what atmosphere, and that will turn due to the condensation. That will again will be in the form of what liquid. Gases will be into liquid due to the condensation. Again that will form that will be in the form of the cloud, and again that will fall on the earth by the help of what frost, hail, drizzle, frost, fog, and like that. Okay, finally due to the precipitation the rainfall will happen. Again that cycle will come and that water will flow in the sea or ocean, and again that cycle will be continue. How? That will turn into the water vapor due to the temperature. Okay, like that. Now we understood hydrological cycle, and we completed humidity, temperature, hydrological cycle. Now types of humidities I have given here already. What is humidity? The amount of water vapor which is present in the atmosphere, that we call humidity. Now what are the subtypes in the humidity? There are types like relative humidity, absolute humidity, and specific humidity. We should understand with their definitions. What is relative humidity? The amount of percentage needed for the saturation at the same temperature, that we call the relative humidity. What is absolute humidity? The density of water vapor in the wet air, that we call the absolute humidity. What is specific humidity? Specific humidity which refers to the weight of the water vapor contained in the unit, that we call the specific humidity. There is a slight difference between specific and absolute humidity, but apart from that, those both are little similar. Okay, now we will understand furthermore of the points of atmospheric moisture. Fifth point is condensation. What is meant by condensation? Condensation is nothing but that is opposite to the evaporation or hydrological cycle. Means when the water goes up, means suppose the water vapor which will move on the atmosphere or over the atmosphere or towards the atmosphere, that will turn into the solid state, sorry, in the liquid state. Okay, gas to the liquid. How? Due to the condensation that will happen. Condensation means what? Gas to liquid, that will convert the gaseous form into the liquid form. Means in liquid form means in the solid state, like in the cumulus clouds. Okay, that will form the cumulus clouds, and condensation is responsible for the cloud formation, and due to the clouds the water will fall due to the precipitation and condensation, that's we call the condensation. Okay, condensation is nothing but which turns the water vapor, means water vapor is the gas, gas into the liquid, that's we call the condensation. That much we have to keep in our mind. Okay, that's very easy to understand. Now dew. What is meant by dew? Dew is nothing but the water particles or the drop of waters which are present on the grass in the early morning, that's we call the dew. Okay, the water vapor only, sorry, not water vapor, the drops of water are present or will appear on the grass, that's we call the dew. Now seventh one, what is fog? Fog is nothing but the cloud like fog. The cloud means like the cloud which is present, which touches the ground, that we call the fog. Okay, that we call the fog. Okay, that we call fog. Means carbon like, means carbon and fog are the similar words. Fog means what? Fog is nothing but the cloud like form, means the cloud which touches the ground, that we call the fog. That much we have to keep in our mind. Okay, that will be very easy for you to go ahead. Now frost. Frost is nothing but, frost is a gas like substance which becomes a solid, that we call the frost. Means that is little similar to the hail. Hail means what? The alekallu in Kannada, which is called as alekallu, anyone. Like hailstones. Hail or hailstones are same. Okay, hail or hailstones are same. Hailstones are nothing but the ice pieces. Okay, the ice pieces are called as, the crunches of ice are called as hail. Okay, I think you understood. And drizzle is very simple to understand, because the lean drop of water, okay, the small drops of water or floor like water drops are called as the drizzle. Okay, due to the precipitation in the form of rainfall which falls on the earth, that we call the drizzle. These small like or floor like drops of water in the form of rainfall due to the precipitation which falls on the earth, that we call the drizzle. Okay, I think you understood thoroughly. Now we completed everything. Once again I will revise in a very short time. Okay, Now humidity means what? Humidity is nothing but the amount of water vapor present in the atmosphere, that's we call the humidity. And what is the hydrological cycle? The evaporation of water which will turn into the water vapors, and again that will go and due to the condensation the clouds will form. Due to the clouds, when the means due to the high pressure of the what air, the rainfall will happen. Due to the precipitation, again the water will fall on the earth. Due to the falling of the earth, those water will flow towards the ocean or sea, and again that will turn into the evaporation and again water vapor. That's we call water hydrological cycle. Temperature is nothing but the solar radiation, that's we call the temperature. Okay, the solar radiation which reaches the earth, that's we call the temperature. That is also related to the, means similar to the insolation. And again types of humidity. Types of humidity have three types: relative humidity, absolute humidity, and specific humidity. Relative humidity is nothing but the amount of the percentage needed for the saturation at the same temperature, that we call the relative humidity. Absolute humidity is nothing but the density of water vapor in the wet air, that we call the absolute humidity. Specific humidity is nothing but which refers to the weight of the water vapor counted or contained in the unit, that's we call the specific humidity. And again condensation is nothing but the condensation is the opposite to the hydrological cycle. Hydrology means condensation is nothing but direct to the condensation. Condensation is nothing but the which transfers which will transform the gas like substance into the solid state, that's liquid state, that we call the condensation. Okay, dew is nothing but the drop of water which are present on the grass, that we call dew. Fog is nothing but the cloud which touches the ground, that we call the fog. And frost is nothing but the gas like substance which will turn into the solid state, that we call the frost. That is also related to the or same like same like hail and hailstones. Hail is nothing but the ice pieces which will touches to the ground of the or earth surface, that we call the precipitation in the ice pieces, that we call the hail or hailstones or hailstones. And drizzle is nothing but the floor like water drops which will touches the ground or which will come towards the earth, that we call as the form of rainfall in the drizzle, that we call the drizzle. Okay, that's all. Thank you so much for listening carefully. And if you find this video as informative and creative, then only you have to subscribe to it and hit the like button. Then only you have to share this video in your friend circle and in your groups. Thank you so much for listening carefully. Thank you very much for being with me till the end. Thank you so much for your assistance.